Jaime Munguia signs a multi-fight deal with Top Rank. I don't know if this means he's going back to Golden Boy or not, but he will face Eric Bazinian next, and that will be Friday. Eric Bazinian is a tough competitor. This should be a good fight, a real action-packed fight. I think somebody's getting knocked out, and hopefully the winner fights Christian and Billy. Bazinian is a very aggressive fighter. He has a great right hand. He knocked out Ron Ellis in 6 rounds. That's the best win I see on his record is against Ron Ellis. And if you're not familiar with Ron Ellis fought David Benavidez, and he went 11 rounds with David Benavidez, and he also went to decision with Christian and Billy. I know styles make fights, but Bazinian knocked out Ron Ellis in 6 rounds. It'll be a very interesting fight, and then hopefully the winner gets in Billy. Munguia also spoke on Canelo and his fight with Canelo. He says Canelo is a very strong dude, but he doesn't hit hard. Well, I shouldn't say that. What he said was Canelo hits normal. It's not any extraordinary power. He said the reason Canelo knocked him down with the uppercut is because he caught him on the chin. It wasn't like incredible power. He says he wasn't wowed by his power. And yet he still dropped Munguia. He couldn't finish him because Munguia is big. And someday, Munguia will be a light heavyweight. And Canelo said himself, he's not a true super middleweight. He says, I'm really a middleweight. He's just doing special things. People consider him a super middleweight or you fight a light heavyweight because Canelo is a special fighter. And that's what special fighters do. They do extraordinary things like fighting weight classes they are not supposed to be at. If you look at the interview with Sway Universe, Canelo says himself, I don't belong at 168. I should be at 160. Another thing Jaime Munguia mentioned was that he got tired, and when he got tired, he started making mistakes. The same excuse that Caleb Plant used when he lost to Canelo. It wasn't about the power, it was about my fatigue. I will say this about Canelo's punching power. If he doesn't have great power, he has good power. He did knock out Kovalev, and Kovalev is a legit light heavyweight. Munguia can say all he wants about Canelo's power, but after he got dropped with that uppercut, in my opinion, I saw a more cautious Jaime Munguia. It may not be the biggest punch Munguia's felt, but it was a punch that made him respect Canelo and it made him very aware of what was going on. So much, I think after Canelo landed that uppercut, the fight was pretty much over. You don't have to have the biggest punching power, long as they respect you. If Munguia and Plant thought it was just normal power, they would have been more aggressive. They would have mixed it up more, sort of like Ryan Garcia against Devin Haney. But that wasn't the case. I guess Canelo's power is good enough to keep them at bay. Anyway, what do you think about Jaime Munguia's comments? Canelo's power is just normal, nothing extraordinary, nothing devastating. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beasy, I'm gone.